Still on coordinate geometry, but this time around, division of a line segment externally in a given ratio. That's what we're going to consider in this particular video lesson. Subscribe and turn on notifications if you have not, so that you get updated whenever I upload content on this subject. Now, given 2 points, A with coordinate x1, y1, you can see that, and B with coordinate x2, y2. Let a point P with coordinate x, y divide the line AB. So first of all, let's take the line. So let this be the line AB. So a point P with coordinate x, y divide the line AB in the ratio m to n. It means that P is not a midpoint. It's not in the same. It's not at the center of the 2 points. So let's put it here. For example, point P, coordinate x, y, and it divides the line AB in the ratio m to n. So m ratio n. The coordinates of P can be gotten as shown below or as follows. So let's do that. Now, for this x-axis, we have x minus x1, x minus x1. For this y, we have y minus y1, y minus y1. For this second x, we have x2 minus x. And finally, we have y2 minus y for this last y. So what we are looking for are the coordinates of the points P, that's x and y. And we can get it this way. So to get it, we will say m ratio n, that's m over n, is equal to x minus x1, let's start with x, all over x2 minus x, x2 minus x. So let's make x the subject of the formula. So cross multiply. M times x2 minus x is equal to n times x minus x1. So m into this we have mx2 minus mx, and n into this we have nx minus nx1. We are looking for x. So let's collect like 10. We have x here and x here. So move them, terms in x, move them to the left, for example, and move the other terms to the right. So minus mx minus nx is equal to minus nx1 minus mx2. So let's factorize x out. X comes out minus minus n remains is equal to minus nx1 minus mx2. Now let's divide both sides by the equation by minus n minus n. So x is equal to minus nx1 minus mx2 all over minus m minus n. Now, negative is common to both sides of the fraction. So we say x equal to minus nx1 plus mx2 over what? Minus m plus n. So that the two negatives cancel, x will now be equal to nx1 plus mx2 all over m plus n. So this is the coordinate of the x-axis. Now what about the y? Now I am trying to establish this formula so that in case you are given a question, or in case you have to solve a question that maybe you can't remember the formula very quickly, it is very good and easy to follow this procedure. The formula will just come back to your memory. So let's continue. For y, we say m ratio n is equal to y minus y1 over y2 minus y. Y minus y1 over what? y2 minus y. So follow the same process we did here. So multiplying both sides by cross multiplying, we have m times y2 my2 minus my is equal to ny minus ny1. Good. Let's make y the subject of the formula. So the terms in y will move to one side, and the other terms move to the other side. We have this minus my minus ny is equal to minus ny1 minus my2. So negative is common to both sides of the equation. We factorize negative out so that they cancel. Hence, my plus ny is equal to ny1 plus my2. Now this is what we have. Factorize y out. Y open bracket m plus n is equal to ny1 plus my2. So now divide both sides by m plus n so that y will stand alone. Y is now equal to ny1 plus my2 all over what? M plus n. Hence, the coordinates of the point P, x comma y is equal to x is nx1 plus mx2 over what? M plus n, comma, y is ny1 plus my2 over m plus n. So this is the coordinate of any point that divides a line externally in a given ratio. So let's solve an example actually to buttress and apply these points. Following the same principle, the formula that we just got in for the coordinate of P in that diagram is this: nx1 plus mx2 all over m plus n, comma, ny1 plus my2 over m plus n. Now let's use this formula to get the coordinate of P here. The line AB joins 2 points with coordinates this and this. A point P is chosen such that AP ratio PB is 2:1. So in this case, let our n be 2, our n be what? 1. Our x1 is 2, our y1 is what? Minus 1. Our x2 is what? 3. Our y2 is 4. So let's substitute these values into this equation, and into this equation, then we get our coordinates for p, x, comma y. P, x, comma y is equal to n is 1 times x1 is what? 2 plus m is 2 times x2 is what? 3 all over m is 2, n is 1, comma, ny1, that's n is 1, y1 is minus 1, plus m is 2, y2 is 4, 2 times 4, all over 2 plus 1, that's n plus 1. So we have this 2 plus 6 over 3, comma, minus 1 plus 8 over 3. 2 times 4 is 8. So what do we have? 8 over 3, comma, minus 1 plus 8 is 7 over 3. So let's break this down. All over 3. So this is the coordinate of P, comma, x, P, x, comma, y. That is 2 number 2 over 3, comma, 2 number 1 over 3. So this is all about external division of a line segment. Subscribe for more videos. We'll move further to the next part of this coordinate geometry. Like, tell your friends about this channel. I'll see you some other time. Subscribe.